Russia's attack on Ukraine had recently slowed to a grinding war of attrition. But the Ukrainian counteroffensive has been startling in both its speed and its impact. Towns and villages held by the enemy for months have been retaken in a matter of hours.
The Russians were here in the morning. Then at noon they suddenly started shouting wildly and began to run away, charging off in tanks and armored vehicles.
From the beginning of September until today, our soldiers have already liberated more than 6,000 square kilometers of the territory of Ukraine, in the east and the south. The movement of our troops continues.
The Ukrainian advances on the battlefield have been welcomed by the US.
What they have done has been very methodically planned out, and of course it's benefited from significant support from the United States and many other countries in terms of making sure that Ukraine has in its hands the equipment it needs to prosecute this counteroffensive.
But the Russian retreat has a sting in the tail, a barrage of rockets aimed at the areas its troops have been forced out of, knocking out power stations and water plants. It's all adding to the misery of the Ukrainian people. The United Nations has renewed its call for a ceasefire.
This war must be stopped. War cannot bring prosperity. War can only bring suffering. War is against human rights. War is against well-being. War is against the planet.
But Moscow remains determined to see what it describes as a special military operation through to the end. It's explaining the latest retreat of its forces as part of the overall plan. Jon Brain, TRT World.